In California alone, about 2.6 million jobs were lost during March and April of 2020. Though some are receiving unemployment benefits, others have not been as fortunate, having to take matters into their own hands and even using their personal vehicles to make ends meet. Mr. Mohammed Ali Ashawahin is an artist living in Culver City, California.
I sell vintage Moroccan rugs. It's also related to my art and my inspiration to do my art. You know, all one of a kind, handmade, and this is what I like, you know. Right now we're doing just appointment only, and people are a little bit afraid of showing up in person. And plus, it's like online business is not as much as good.
Due to poor sales, Mr. Ashawahin has had to take on other jobs.
Also doing Uber and Lyft recently, the last 2 months. It's a little bit risky because of Corona, but if everybody is wearing a mask, and not using the front seat, it will be okay.
For rideshare drivers, sexual assault is a particularly serious job hazard. According to data from Uber, 42% of those reporting sexual assault in 2018 were drivers. In the last 2 months of driving for Uber and Lyft, Mr. Ashawahin says he has already experienced this.
I had to pick up this someone, and she texted me first on the Lyft app saying like, hey, do you have an extra mask? I was like, yeah, because the Uber and Lyft, they send you like extra masks. And I was like, yes, I do have one. So she's like, okay, great. So I picked her up. She smells like cigarettes. And then she started saying bad stuff about herself, like I am a bit of, you know, a bad person, and I spend my parents' money doing gambling, underground gambling in LA, of course. That's what she said. But then she said like, okay, how big is your thing? And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, like how big is it? I was like, I can't answer that question, you know, it's a really bad question to answer, and I'm not the one who decides. And then suddenly, while I was talking, she came over and grabbed my private part, and I had to like hold her hand like this. I was like, and then she went back. It's like, oh, are you refusing me now? And then when she said like, are you refusing me now? I felt a little bit terrified because she seemed aggressive and weird, you know. And then she asked me, are you still not gonna let me touch your thing? And I was like, no, you know, I'm working. That's bad. I don't like this. And plus, I'm engaged. She didn't even listen to the word I'm engaged, you know. She didn't even care. So it was no. And then she was like, you're so cute. And she touched me from here and then left the car.
Mr. Ashawahin filed a complaint with Lyft. After a matter of days, they deactivated his account.
So she claimed that I exposed my body part and I offered her drugs. I was like, seriously, I'm the one who did the report. I'm the one who got sexually harassed by a girl. And then now she's playing backfire at me.
After he appealed to Lyft and filed a police report with the LAPD, the company reversed their decision and reactivated Mr. Ashawahin's account. We asked him how much longer he expects to be driving for rideshare companies.
Not for too long. Like maximum you can say a month or so. It's not the best job, to be honest. And I'm, you know, university educated, you know, so I can't just keep doing Lyft and Uber, destroying my car with the mileage and people getting in. Some people are drunk, they might throw up.